Hi beautiful people, so we're in Salta on the northwest of Argentina, a place where they have cool wine. It's so much warmer here. I have totally forgot how easy it is to travel just with hand luggage. No suitcases! The flight was just 2 hours, super easy. I have nothing planned for Salta, so let's explore! What just happened? I decided to take a bus from the airport because I don't have any luggage and it's basically free. But the bummer is Supercard, which works everywhere in Argentina, doesn't work in Salta. So I had to ask a local to tap the card for me and I just gave him cash. Life hacks! People look so different. You can feel the vibe of Andes and then anyway, Andes culture. The plan now is to check into the hotel, do some work and plan the rest of my stay. Today I'm going for a walking tour to learn about the history of it. So what do we know about Salta? The city was founded in 1582 by Spanish explorers and played a significant role during the colonial era as a strategic stop along the trade route connecting Lima with Buenos Aires. Since then, it has well-preserved colonial architecture, including churches, plazas, and historic buildings. Salta also played a role in the Argentine War of Independence, with figures like General Martin Miguel de Güemes leading the local resistance against Spanish forces. We can see monuments and memorials honoring Güemes all over the town. Salta has rich cultural heritage, which is influenced by indigenous populations and Spanish colonization. There is a nice hike and the teleférico, a cable car, to San Bernardo Hill, which opens panoramic views of the city. Salta has a pleasant subtropical climate with hot days and cold nights. That was a nice escape in winter. The local cuisine is a blend of indigenous and Spanish influences, and the most favorite dishes are empanadas and locro, a hearty soup with corn and meat.
Locro es un guiso, un estofado, que es se lo hace con zapallo, algunas otras verduras y se le pone carne, cerdo, panceta, chorizo colorado, de todo.
That's the strongest wine I ever seen. Shoo! Super early to go to see Salinas, the north of Salta, in the province called Jujuy. The weather is not so great, but let's go. Quick stop for breakfast. As I'm traveling solo, I decided to book a day tour instead of driving myself. This is my amazing guide, Mauricio. He gives me the best seat in the car, in exchange of me letting him call me gringa. To get to Salinas, we have to go up the mountains, reach the highest point at 4,500 meters, and then go down again. So we just reached the highest point at the altitude of 4,000 meters, and I don't feel sick at all. I was so sick in Peru. I could barely walk, but here I'm just enjoying the fresh air. And it's much warmer than it was before. Finally, we're approaching Salinas Grandes, also known as Salinas de Jujuy, which is a vast salt flat spanning across Argentine provinces of Jujuy and Salta. This salt flat covers approximately 3,200 square kilometers at an altitude of about 3,500 meters above sea level. The salt flat was formed over millions of years through the evaporation of ancient lakes and water bodies, leaving behind a crust of salt and minerals. The salt crust forms intricate patterns and shapes, creating a surreal and mesmerizing environment. Its vast white expanse against the backdrop of the surrounding mountains makes for an unforgettable and surreal experience. So nice and peaceful, so quiet. Now I can finally feel the altitude, the cold air. Salinas Grandes is not only a geological wonder, but also a cultural and historical landmark, reflecting the interplay between nature and human activity. Salinas Grandes has been used for salt extraction for centuries. Local communities and indigenous people have historically harvested salt from the flat surface. Today, modern salt mining techniques are used to extract salt for commercial purposes. The salt harvested from Salinas Grandes is used for various industrial applications and is also sold for culinary use. From here, we're heading back south to Purmamarca, a small village known as a gateway to the Andes. There we're gonna have some lunch and do some hiking. Purmamarca is famous for its Hill of Seven Colors. This geological wonder displays layers of sedimentary rock in various vibrant colors. The hill's unique appearance is the result of millions of years of geological processes. Purmamarca is such a charming and picturesque village with a relaxed atmosphere, adult buildings and cobblestone streets filled with artisan markets where we can find a variety of handicrafts, textiles, ceramics and traditional products. But the real treasure is hidden behind the village. Paseo de los Colorados is a scenic 1-hour hiking trail, inviting us to immerse ourselves in all the colors and stunning beauty of the Andes Mountains. From here I'll continue my adventure to Cafayate, so don't forget to subscribe to keep traveling with me in Argentina, Latin America and beyond. Much love and keep living the dream!